Strength, knowledge, patience.
That's gonna take that, like, that right there is the motto for this entire run. Strength, knowledge, patience. Because man, that last death that we just had was so embarrassing.
If our grandfather seeks war, then who am I to deny him such a thing? Neither is the irony of such a matter lost on me. I simply think we all can get what we desire.
Okay, we want attacks, and unfortunately, none of these are our attacks, which kind of sucks. We're gonna reroll because we're going full attack build here. There we go. Let's upgrade that one. Heroic. Oh, beautiful. What a start. Gotta love it. All right, so now we've got a couple other things that we want to pick up. I definitely want bloods. If I can get the bloods, then I think the attack build will just be popping off. If I can't, then maybe it doesn't really work out. Like what worked really well for us in that previous run was the chain lightning with the attack build, because it allowed us to do horde clearing fairly quickly. And that is, I don't want actually Selene, because we're not gonna, I mean, the slowdown effect is nice. I think we go Apollo. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a weird one. I think without horde clear, with the dagger attack build, I just don't think it's that good. You can have insane single target damage, but the moment you have 20 enemies on the screen, you're kind of screwed. Sorry, excuse me. All right, really bad heartburn today.
That's settled.
My sister Artemis once also trained with Hecate, you know. Trained in what, however, I have no idea. I still remember how they'd howl at night like a pack of wolves. Bit unnerving, honestly.
Yeah, it would be. Cast Inflict Daze. Actually, I kind of like that. Because getting that Daze effect is so good for us. I could re-roll, but like honestly, what are we gonna get here? Not a lot. What's the duo? We should check that real quick. With good ol' Ares. Which one is it? That one. Falling Blades, drop one additional time. Okay, let's go ahead and just pick that. So yeah, we'll do Solar Ring then.
Excellent.
Ooh, Hermes. That could be quite good for us. If I can get a Hermes right off the bat, like an attack speed Hermes, that'd be pretty nice, huh? I'd be very happy about that.
Got something here should put a real spring in your step.
He talks so fast. Bonus gold. I think I'm gonna reroll once here.
Worth the risk.
Omega moves are faster. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 30 seconds. That's actually kind of nutty. 2% damage each time. It's only 30 seconds, but that stacks up really quick. I'm very curious about that. Certain boss fights are going to be very good with that. Others, not so much. Like, you'll get a nice burst of damage on Cerberus, or anytime...
Providing covering fire.
Or anytime that you get sheeped in the first boss fight. And all the little mages come out. You get a nice little burst of damage there. I think it's like 10 enemies or something like that. And if it is, that's, you know, 20% extra damage for 30 seconds. That's a pretty nice little bonus. I mean, I'm already at 16 on these encounters. That will help our single target push through for elite enemies later as well. I think that's very, very good.
Some bones.
Oh yeah, let's talk to her. Should I gift her? Let's gift her again.
Hey, thank you. Olympus started running a little low on this stuff. I'll be sure to lord it over the others, as long as you don't mind me exploiting your good graces.
I don't recall anything about exploiting one another's good graces in the bylaws of the Silver Sisters, so you should be fine. May you enjoy it either way.
Good being in the crossroads earlier. My aim is steadier, nerves calm again. I don't get any real peace at home, but it's there to be found in the woods.
No place to practice singing at home either, I expect. Is it truly that concerning if Apollo hears? He can't be that much better, and he'd probably be proud of you.
Or he'd tease me incessantly. I'd likely have to put an arrow through him and get into a heap of trouble. Not prepared to take that sort of risk, sister.
Okay, foes in your cast may take critical damage. That's really nice if we're using my cast. I mean, support fire is also really nice, as we found out. but 10% chance to get critical? Like, that's really good.
It's already within.
We're already going to be using our cast, right? We may as well.
Let's do this again sometime.
Let's go to the shop. See if we can get another Ares or Apollo. That'd be great. I mean, obviously Ares would be the best. Hera's also not bad.
Hear me on my authority.
Man, 8% extra damage per boon giver.
Vested in me.
That just feels real good. We're at current damage for Olympian Stronger for each boon giver you currently have. 40% current bonus effect damage. Really? Why is it 40? Do I have 5? I've got Ares, Apollo, Hermes, and Hera. What? Is that... That doesn't seem right. What's the math on that? Why does the math feel really weird? Wasn't it 8% each? That's weirding me out. Let's get some max health. Let's go ahead and buy this. I need to find some gold now, though. I am going to re-roll the Demeter. Apollo, totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Oh, this one, though. Oh, I really hate this one. At least I get that extra crit damage. I can pop her real quick. There we go. Nice. Very good.
Out with you. Brilliant Apollo. Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome.
In the name of Hades.
It's true. I like flattery. Special seal damage. Sprint and daze. Omega cast expires, rapidly deal damage. Actually, I kind of really like that one. Obviously, having my cast be bigger would be nice, but it's offering this up now, so why not?
Right.
And now that we have that little combo, I actually feel like it's worth getting a Selene, because now we'll be spending our magic fairly frequently, actually. So I'm okay with that. And then it does the Uber Burst. So good. Yeah, I'm very happy with that then. So our current goal then with this build is to get everything in the Omega cast. So that way they're taking the crit damage, attack them down. Ooh, we got a double. And let's not scorn Hera. I hate scorning her. Born gain. That's also interesting. Sure, why not?
Was it something I said or did? Or perhaps you don't respect my power, even when it's turned against you thus?
Look, don't be a little teenager, you know what I mean? Just take it. Take it like a man. Although I'm gonna get very confused with her circles, his circles, and my circles. That's for sure. I'm not gonna Omega that one. So I gotta move a little bit. But yeah, I feel like the goal is to get things in my cast and attack them in the cast and just deal a bunch of crit damage. And then whatever happens with my cast after that, whether it's dealing damage or debuffing them, like all of that's just the cherry on top, really. Man, my attack does a lot of damage per hit. It's really nuts. I need better attack speed, though.
No use keeping anger bottled up. We're gods. We control everything but our emotions, right?
Oh, you know what? I haven't even gotten a hammer yet. I haven't even considered that. Cast expanded size, although extra dose is really good, but I mean 50% bigger
Brilliant
cast.
as always, cousin.
It's really nice. Not gonna deny that one. Make my cast larger. Those will all die right there. I don't even have to worry about them. Well, I did the Omega cast, but it did not do its little burst. Very interesting. There it does. Maybe I didn't hit it all the way? I guess that's a possibility. I hate these little guys. They're so easy to kill, but they, in great numbers, are really annoying to deal with. Okay, let's pop that there. Backstab in.
More ashes.
I don't think it's going to give me a hammer before the first boss, but I don't think that that's really going to matter in the end. I'll let them die to that. Just let them walk through it, please. Beautiful. I do love Apollo's cast. It's really nice. get there so we're not getting blasted. And another.
There.
Chaos is an interesting option. You also got the shop. Well, this is right before the boss. I think I go ahead and I take the hit here.
To chaos.
And I go chaos because I don't really have enough gold. I could buy one thing from it, and maybe it's the boon that I want, maybe it's not. So I feel like this is a better option.
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it, save for those invited in.
Best keep our voices down.
You need not venture far to find me, spawn of Hades, for I am everywhere, particularly where the darkness coalesces into seeming nothingness. Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
Okay, next two boons you find are limited to common blessings. Afterwards, your attacks deal 43% extra damage. Holy crap, that is really good. Geez, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Ooh, hammer. That's nice. I'll take a hammer.
Some silver.
Taking that chaos was like totally the right move then. Mega attack deals 400% damage in a wider area, but uses 20 extra magic. Yeah, I guess we're going to go with it. It'll be nice for that backstab, because we have extra backstab damage.
Come forward. How fares the goddess of the hunt? By now, these woods must feel a second home to her.
Sister Artemis appears quite well, so much as possible of late. If anything, she seems in better spirits than before.
Good. She, Selene, you and I have all prepared for this contingency, and now 'tis time we shine. Particularly you and I right now.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to pop this down. I'm going to dive in, dive out, dive in. All right, we pushed her. Ah, laser beams. Don't like the laser beam one.
Join me, sisters.
No, dash the wrong direction. No, stop getting hit by the lasers, then. It's embarrassing. All right, we will Omega. That's a lot of burst. Oh my goodness. We're already in the next phase. That's crazy. Follow the laser. And unsheep. And unsheep. There we go.
Luna Ray.
This will be a nice little damage boost going into that final phase where we can just blast her down. Killing all these nerds. Okay, here we go. Throw this, and burst, and again. There we go.
Excellent.
That feels pretty good. I feel like we did a lot of damage there.
Victory.
Very happy with that. Born Gain totally doing its job as well.
Some coins.
Okay, well, our build is working really well. Is it working the way that I wanted it to? No, it's definitely playing different, but I think it's working. Can't deny that. I think we go Selene now that we're using a lot of our magic. Cast deal extra damage. It's not really worth it for the amount of gold and everything. We're just blasting through everything anyways. So this last week, the Nintendo Switch 2 went up for pre-order. I don't think I mentioned this in the previous episodes, but I did stay up for midnight because in the US I was, I'm on the East Coast, so for us it was midnight. For everybody on the West Coast it was 9 p.m. Stayed up, barely. I was laying in bed on my phone with my wife on her phone. We were on Target, and within 5 minutes of it going live, the pre-orders, we secured 2 of them. One for her, one for me. Now, we're not actually intending to have one for her, one for me, or even any for the kids. We may end up just finding someone else who really wants that second one that we know and just having them buy it off of us. But yeah, I got one. I'm very happy about that. Mostly because Hades 2 is going to be coming out on it, and I cannot wait. We plan on doing a lot more travel in the next year, and so that is going to be a great travel companion. We'll bring the OLED Switch that we got. So if we have the kids with us, they can be on that one. And then I'm going to bring my Switch 2 and be on that one. Got the Mario Kart bundle, so can't wait to play some Mario Kart. And can't wait to upgrade my Mario Party and play with that. Oh, I love Mario Party so much.
I fall upon the moon and draw you down.
Whenever you invoke me thus, I urge my steeds toward the earth as far as they dare tread. They are becoming braver, I should think. Now please use well the power I reveal in you.
I do like the slowdown effect. I think we're just gonna go with that one. I'll let him dig. And then do I go to the shop? Maybe I have 275. Actually, I think I go... I'm gonna get health. And get myself some max life. Makes more sense to me. Yeah, I don't really talk about the Switch a lot. I do play the Switch quite a bit. I really love the Nintendo Switch. But up until this point, it's been a sanctuary for me. It's been a system that I could play a game on and not be in the middle of a game thinking, how can I turn this into content? Which happens all of the time if I'm playing a PC game or even on my Xbox. It's so annoying, but it's just what my brain does because, well, that's what I do for a living. And so to have a system like the Switch where it wasn't even an option, because up until recently, Nintendo was so aggro about what kind of content you can upload of theirs. It was really annoying. Now that that's gone, or relatively gone, it's more lax. There we go, that's better way to say it. I feel like I have the opportunity to make Nintendo content. And yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to that with the Switch too, and actually using it to do that.
Olympus calls.
Oh, attack has a chance to hit 2 times is really nice. I'm gonna re-roll this though. I can restore some life when I take damage. Pretty good. Yeah, I actually think I do that.
A sudden surge.
Let's go see Narcissus.
Let me show you the way.
After this one, of course. Left trigger, right trigger, both. Left trigger, right trigger. There we go.
See you in the crossroads.
So muddy. Oh, can't quite make it.
Dig here, girl.
And
Thanks, little one.
We gotta figure his thing out.
These waters are still filthy. I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
That may be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. You might attempt that in the fields below where Echo now resides. If you can bury your past with her, perhaps your aura may be cleansed.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
Sure. 6 silver and 100 gold. It's interesting. It's on the faded list. 1 random palm, 2 other things. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the one on the list.
Thank you.
Prophecy foretold. Hermes, give me attack speed, baby. That's what I want. Let me know, by the way, in the comments if you managed to secure a Switch 2. I know Europe had their pre-orders not too long ago. The US was super delayed because of all the tariff nonsense. So, yeah, I hope that if you were able to get one, or if you wanted one, that you were able to get one. Because it seems like they made a lot, but it's still sold out crazy fast.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Mega moves are faster? It's actually not bad. I don't have nearly close enough to that for that infusion damage, but I'm gonna re-roll once.
Let's do it.
Okay, maybe I re-roll twice. Yeah. Okay, attack, special, and caster faster. I like that. I wish it was a greater quality, but it is what I was looking for. All right, now my attacks are just killer. Oh, that's right. I needed to clear the chaos boon for that, not to be common. That's fine though. All right, let's pop this down. I'm just gonna let them all die to this. Please and thank you. Good. Okay, we'll do it again here. Oh, 72% extra damage too. Beautiful. Let's do it here. Just let them all come into the cast. There's a lot of enemies. 232% extra damage. That's insane. I've killed so many enemies in this one little encounter. Each tick of that was doing 800 damage. Jeez. Feels pretty good.
Here, fishy.
Yeah, fishy, fishy. Don't screw it up. No, not yet. Don't play with me like this. Don't do it. It's really messing with me.
Got you.
Oh, dang it. And then we still got the mini game. I do miss the cat. But unfortunately, the cat gives us a death defiance. We don't get the damage and damage reduction bonus.
No escape. It's a stock fin.
Ooh, Selene. I think I'm gonna go shop though.
Down the drain.
See what we get out of this. A Hera. Okay, we'll take Hera.
In the name of Hades.
In each encounter, the first foe you slain returns to fight for you. That was really good in the previous one, so we'll take that. Take the max magic, and I will move on down the hole.
Hello? Gonna level with you, lady. We can't have you bugging Mr. Kronos every night. He doesn't pay much attention to our venue here, and we want to keep it that way.
I don't think Kronos is concerned with you at all. So maybe back off. Focus on your songwriting instead of trying to asphyxiate me constantly.
Oh, she doesn't get it, gals. But don't worry. They're never gonna shut us down, not while we keep on drawing crowds like this. It's good publicity.
Yeah, we're gonna dive in, do this, and blasty, blasty. These two are gonna die so fast. I'm gonna save my hex. All right, got that one down, got that one down, got that one down. All within like a couple of seconds of each other. That was very good. All right, let's pop this. Pop this. Do some attacks. Just blast. Gotta love it. So much damage. Oh my goodness. Pop her in there. I was really trying to Omega the other one, but it did not want to let me. Oh, she got raised up. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Didn't think about that. I was trying to kill her and didn't realize she was a specter. That was kind of cool. Man, we're cruising. This build feels very powerful. Is it fun to play though? I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet.
First tunnel to my right.
It is definitely powerful though. Let's go ahead and swap this for Apollo. Yeah. That way we get another Apollo boy. Chaos Gate, actually maybe not bad, but I think I'm just gonna avoid that. Save my gold.